en el trabajo, pero es como en
Mm-hmm.
el anexo del trabajo. Entonces, el sonido y los ruidos no te los quitas como cuando te vas a tu casa, pero
I imagine. I imagine. Yeah, that happens to me when I work from home. It's like I just move from one place to the other, right? But I'm still
ya,
here. I feel like
ya,
if I were working, so it is,
ya,
but we
you
survive.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, that's the truth. Thank you, Luis, for sharing. Let me see.
Good
Let me
evening.
ask. Good evening. Let me ask. Let's see, Mirna. What about you? What time do you get up at in the morning?
Tired, stress from the work
Mm-hmm.
and traffic.
In the traffic, yeah, I know the traffic's crazy.
Los chorros.
Uh-huh. Where do you live?
En Lourdes y el viernes me voy para Huayuga.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Huayua is a nice place. I live in Opico and I don't usually go to the office, but when I do, I try to go around 9 a.m. so I don't take that much traffic. Mm-hmm. And what time do you get up in the morning, Mirna? Do you get up at 5, 6 a.m.?
Por,
At 4 a.m.?
por
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is tiring, right? It is tiring. Thank you, Mirna. Let's see. What about you, Pedro? What time do you get up at in the morning?
In the morning,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the morning, 5, 6 a.m.
between 5:30 and 6 a.m.
Ah, okay, 5:30 and 6. Okay, good. Let's see. What about you, Manuel? Thank you, Pedro.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm wake up to 4:20 a.m.
4:20 a.m. Okay, that's early.
Yeah, because I say I work in the sound of the Los Chorros.
Ah, yeah, you
There
so
is a
you live close to Los Chorros too.
there is a workshop. Es verdad, ayer me dijo.
Uh-huh, yeah, workshop.
There is a workshop. It's called Tadisa,
Ah, okay.
and
Mm-hmm.
I work there.
Okay, yeah, this zone by Los Chorros, traffic's crazy
All day.
all day, every day. Well, maybe not on Sundays, but the rest of the days, yes.
This last Saturday was a little, no sé, como tranquilo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little quiet.
But in
Okay,
the weekdays is hard.
it is. It is. Thank you, Manuel, for sharing.
Okay.
Let's see. Now we're going to move on to see some of the things that we covered last night. I already have 18 people, so thank you very much, everyone, for making it tonight for the class. I hope we'll learn new things today, and I'm happy to see you guys every night. Let's see, for the ones that are with the cameras off, make sure that you open your cameras so we can have, a better interaction and to know that you're there, because so far nobody has told me if you're driving, if you're already home, if you're working. So ideally we should have the cameras on. Okay, great. Let's see. Now let's try to quickly remember. Welcome, Patricia, and the ones who just joined the class last night. Good evening, everybody. And let's see, we'll start by asking some of the things we covered last night. So let's see what you guys remember. Let me ask, let's see, William. So what do you remember, William, from last class?
I teacher, I remember the last class yesterday. Mm, but the different values.
Values, the different
The
values.
value, the different values. Y practice con my compañeros teacher, how do you say?
Classmates.
Oh, pa, pas, ¿cómo?
Classmates.
Ajá, con nuestros the practice, the different values.
Mhm.
I only remember practice the real.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay, different values. Okay, so if you remember, we went over different vocabulary, right? Different vocabulary, new words that we went over. And let's see. Allow me just a minute. So let's see the new vocabulary that you remembered or some of the words. We had about 45 values, right? Company values that depending on the business and the type of company, they usually have those type of values. So let's see, let me ask, let's see, Josue, do you remember maybe one or two words of the new vocabulary that we talked about?
¿Cómo era? Desinteresado, sé que era en español, selfness,
Selflessness.
yes.
Okay.
And how to say, ¿a quién soy responsable?
Okay, so how do we
Who
say,
is
for
responsible?
example, I'm responsible to, and the name of your
Yes.
boss, right?
Yes. And just that.
Okay, already then. Thank you, Josue. Let's see, Jesus. What are some other words you remember besides the ones that Josue just mentioned? We had about 45, so there were a lot of words to choose from.
Good evening, teacher. I remember punctuality.
Okay, punctuality.
And, me corrige si lo pronuncio mal. Empower, ¿cómo?
Empower.
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 Sorry. Values. Self-esteem. Boldness. How do you say audacia?
Boldness. Boldness.
Environment.
Environment. Environment.
Ambiente. Más o menos de eso me acuerdo.
Okay, great. Thank you, Jesus. Very good job. Let's see. Let me ask one more person about the vocabulary. Let's see, Gerardo, do you remember any new words covered last night?
The values, for example, the commitment, honesty, respect, trust, team, personal responsibility, child y constable.
Accountability. Accountability.
Accountability, sorry. Accountability.
Okay, great. Accountability. Perfect. Great. So we had about 45 new words in the vocabulary. And also we talked about the structure for some of the verbs, right? That we had verbs after prepositions would go with ing, right? That was the other part that we covered that we still have pending to see some other examples. But before we go over those examples and remember a little more of what we talked about last night, we are going to start with a listening practice, okay? So these are some questions that you can usually ask when you talk about company policies, because if you guys remember, since here we cover business English, it is good that you always know some words and things that are related to work specifically, right? Allow me a minute. I have a lot of WhatsApp groups. Okay, there you go. Can you check the link that I just sent? Okay, this is what we're gonna do, to start warming up a little before we move on and create role plays and do some other things. We will start with the listening activity, okay? So what are we going to do right now? We are going to move to groups. Hold on. Here I have the breakout rooms. Okay. So we are going to move to the groups and we are going to listen to this part. Let me share my screen. This is what you're gonna do. So here we are going to cover this part only, which are some questions about company policies, right? Depending on the place where you work, there are different policies about vacations, about the time that you start to work, the time that you leave, and some others. For example, if I ask Luis, what time do you start your shift at work? What time?
What is shift?
The shift is your work day. Your work
Uh,
schedule is your shift.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay, excellent. William, what about you? What time do you start your shift? Or what time do you start working? He said 8 a.m. What about you?
Repeat, please.
So look at me. So what time do you start working? What time?
Quiero ver. 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Okay, let's see. Manuel, what about you? Thank you, William. Manuel, what time do you start to work?
7 o'clock too.
7 o'clock. Okay, so there are different schedules, 7, 7:30, 8 a.m. It depends, right? So here we have some questions that we can ask when we are asking company policies. Imagine that you are new at work. There are some things that you would need to know. If you just play it here.
Company policies.
Can you guys hear that?
Every company has their own rules about animals, dress code.
Can you hear that? Yes? So here we have some questions that I would like you to discuss in the groups. For example, if I click here.
How long are we allowed for lunch?
You can listen to that specific sentence, okay?
How long is our lunch break?
You just need to click on it. So you listen and then practice, okay? Let's see, for example, Mario, can you do me a favor? And can you read the first one?
Read the sentence.
Yeah,
Okay.
read it, please.
How long are we allowed?
Allowed for lunch.
For lunch.
Okay. So for example, how much or how long are you allowed for lunch, Mario? Is it 1 hour?
Yes, I have 1 hour for my lunch.
Okay, so that's what we're going to discuss. We are going to listen, for example, imagine that I'm in the group right now. I'm with Patricia, Mario, Pablo, Hernan, and first we click on this one.
How long are we allowed for lunch?
I listen to the sentence and then I practice. How long are we allowed for lunch? And then you can ask yourself, Pablo, how long are we allowed for lunch? 30 minutes, 1 hour, 45 minutes. It depends on the place where you work, right? How much they give you to have lunch. If it's 1 hour, 1 hour and 15 minutes, it depends, okay? Does that make sense about what we need to do, guys? So remember, the purpose of this is that you listen and practice, okay? Is it clear, guys, about what we need to do?
Teacher,
Yes?
first, read the sentence, listening, practice, practice y luego responder con lo que, con el tiempo que nosotros.
Exactly. First, it would be listen, practice, respond, okay? So what you do is that, for example, okay, I'm going to practice this sentence.
What time should I report to work?
I listen and then I practice. What time should I report to work? And then you can ask, hey, Moises, what time should I report to work? You should report at 8 a.m. Right? Okay, great. Let's go with the next one. Listen, practice, and respond.
Is there a strict policy on working hours?
And then you practice it and you ask your peers. So is it clear about what we need to do, guys? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Then I'm going to give you maybe around, yeah? Yes, I'm listening. Okay, said that I
Yes,
heard
yes.
someone said teacher. Okay, William, go ahead.
Yes, teacher.
Is it clear, William, about what we need to do?
Okay. Eh, yeah, I click.
Okay, it's clear. Great. Let me quickly open the groups. Okay, hold on. Let me grab a screenshot first so you guys can have it. And you also have the link, okay? But just in case, let me send. Let me send the screenshot. Okay, here we go. Please accept the invite, guys.
break.
Company policies.
¿Escuchan?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Every company has their own rules about animals, dress code, break time, vacation time, and many other policies. Let's take a moment to learn how to ask about these policies. How long are we allowed for lunch? How long is our lunch break? If I only take a 30-minute lunch, can I leave 30 minutes earlier? What time should I report to work? Is there a strict policy on working hours? Are we
Vaya,
allowed to
Pedro, pero ahí
start
está solo
work
la
an hour
pregunta.
later if
Yep. La primera.
How long are we allowed for
Me-
lunch?
No.
How long are we allowed for lunch?
No.
Va-
Okay.
Vale, por ejemplo, ahí estaba. How long are we alone for lunch? Que sería cuánto tiempo, ¿verdad?
¿Cuánto tiempo
Tenemos
nos
para.
dan de almuerzo?
Entonces, por ejemplo, yo les pregunto, ¿verdad? Por ejemplo, digo, Pedro, what long are, are, we, al- are we alone for lunch?
Allowed. How
Allowed.
long? How
Allowed
long are
for lunch.
we
Mm.
allowed for lunch?
How
Allowed.
long are we alone for lunch?
Okay. In my case is 45 minutes.
Ajá, okay. Vale, después pasamos, por ejemplo, no sé si ahí vamos preguntándonos, teacher, nos vamos preguntando la misma pregunta, todos los que estamos.
No,
O
if you
podemos ir
want,
avanzando.
you can advance. For example, you can ask
Ah,
Pedro, how long are we allowed for lunch?
ah,
Then
ok, ok.
Fatima, the next one, and so on. Yeah,
Ah, ok,
so you will
pues sí,
practice.
ya. Vale, entonces, Pedro, como usted contestó, diga la otra y pasa al siguiente para que vayamos avanzando.
Ok, la vamos a escuchar primero.
Ok.
How long is our lunch break?
How long is our lunch break? Aida,
My lunch break. ¿Cómo digo dura? Teacher, pues. Bueno, my lunch break. ¿Cómo puedo decir dura? 30 minutes.
Quiero ver, dice how long is, ¿cuánto tiempo?
Ajá,
Quiero
William.
ver cuánto tiempo.
Ajá, es-
My lunch break is 1 hour.
okay. Next one.
If I only take a 30-minute lunch, can I leave 30 minutes earlier?
Carmen está con nosotros, ¿verdad? ¿Quiere leer esa o la leo yo?
Dale tú.
Ok.
No se escucha.
No se escucha.
If I only take a 30-minute lunch, can I leave 30 minutes earlier?
If I only take a 30-minute lunch, can I leave 30 minutes early? No, I can't leave 30 minutes because, ¿cómo sería? Ay, se me fue la idea, pero prácticamente es porque las tiendas cierran tarde, las sucursales que me toca atender de soporte cierran a las 7, entonces aunque solo tome 30 minutos, no puedo salir antes.
So you can say, even if I only take a 30-minute lunch, I can't leave earlier.
Okay. Just that, no es necesario dar una explicación larga.
I can't leave early.
Okay. Ah, pues sí va Leonor.
Okay.
Time should I report to work?
Huh?
What time should I report to work?
What time should I report to work?
Ujú.
So, what time should I report to work? Trabajo. ¿Cuánto tiempo me tardo para hacer un reporte?
Ujú.
I
Creo
show.
que es a qué hora se debería de presentar, algo así.
Ah,
¿Cuánto es por
sí,
tarde
sí.
que puede llegar?
Entonces, ¿a qué hora debo
What
¿A
presentar
qué
time
mi
I
hora debe
show?
reporte?
¿A qué hora debe reportarse usted del trabajo?
¿Aportarme al trabajo?
Reportarse, o sea, llegar.
Ajá, hora de
What time?
I,
Probably at 8, 9 a.m. It depends on your
mm,
schedule.
I report my work 8 a.m.
I report to work. To work.
Por eso, ¿a qué hora lleva mi trabajo?
Ujú.
A.m.
No, 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 es que dijo my work.
You said my work, but you were missing the preposition to. Okay, I report to my work if you want to say to my work at 8 a.m.
I report to my work
Ujú.
8 a.m.
Perfect, that's perfect.
Okay,
Ok.
next.
Hoy va Mirna, ¿no? ¿Verdad?
Sí.
Solo somos 4, ok.
Are we allowed to wear casual clothes on Friday?
¿Quién es la primera? What is the dress?
No, 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 vamos a pasar por todas, o solo no, son todas, no, perdón. Es
Ajá, la
esta,
primera, ¿va?
sí, perdón, me salté.
Is there a strict policy on working hours? Is there a strict policy on working hours?
Is there a strict policy on working hours?
Ujú.
¿Existe una política? ¿Qué es la pregunta?
Strict policy, for example, if you need to complete 40 hours, 44 hours.
Night, night hours.
Ok. Hoy va Manuel.
Are we allowed to start work an hour later if we work an hour more?
We
Holidays
have
do we
off.
have off?
What holiday day? What
What
holiday do we have off?
What holidays
What
do we
holiday do we
¿Qué
have
días
off?
festivos tenemos que libres o
Ajá.
Yeah.
como los días festivos, eso va.
Okay.
ninguno?
What holidays do we have off?
No holidays off.
No holiday for us.
Vamos a ver. La siguiente es
Do our
Do
vacation days
vacation
expire?
do our vacation days
start?
expire?
Expiraron los días
Do,
de vacación.
Si los días de vacaciones se expiran, si no los usaste, expiran.
Yes.
nuestros días de vacaciones terminaron. No.
Vamos a ver qué significa.
Arriba.
Se
Se
vencen
vencen
nuestros
los días.
días de vacaciones.
Ujú.
Sí.
Ujú.
Sí.
Vamos a ver la siguiente.
Does this company allow telecommuting?
Does the
Telecommuting.
companies allow telecommuting?
Telecommuting.
Como
Tele,
teletrabajo.
Does this company allow telecommuting?
tele,
Does this company allow
Does this
telecommuting?
company allow telecommuting?
Does
Si
the,
se
commuting.
company allow
el
telecommuting?
trabajo.
Sin el trabajo se puede hacer teletrabajo prácticamente. Sin esta compañía se puede hacer teletrabajo. Esta empresa permite el teletrabajo.
Trabajo.
Ok.
Ajá.
No.
No.
Depende también.
Next one.
Are we allowed to work from home?
Are we
No.
allowed to work from
Home
home?
office, no es eso. El famoso home office.
No sé.
Are we allowed to work from home?
Pues, se
Ya.
pueden trabajar desde en casa, desde la
Desde casa.
casa.
Desde casa es así. Ajá.
Ujú.
Podemos trabajar desde casa, no sé, vamos a ver.
No, tenemos
Depende.
permitido.
Se nos permite trabajar desde casa.
Mm.
Pero, ¿cuál sería la diferencia entre esas dos?
¿Mm?
Entre esas últimas dos.
Teletrabajo puede usarse, por ejemplo, como un, ¿cómo se llama eso? Call center.
Ok.
Lo veo
Digamos,
yo. Y homework es, por ejemplo, que yo traiga mi otro tipo de actividades que no necesariamente estoy como en teléfono pegada.
no,
Perdón.
también el teletrabajo también va orientado, por ejemplo, si a mí me toca dar, ahorita estamos, por ejemplo, si a mí me toca, por ejemplo, cuando yo estaba en pandemia, como yo estoy en una universidad, me tocaba dar clases virtuales, por ejemplo. Me mandaban las cosas que yo tenía que hacer, por ejemplo, tenía que hacer y eso se lo reportaba.
Ok.
Ah, ajá.
Entonces, trabajo desde la casa, creo que, por ejemplo, el trabajo que ya está designado en el trabajo, traérmelo para acá, para la casa de hacerlo. No sé,
Como la
creería
tarea en
que
la escuela.
ajá, creería que ahí viene siendo la diferencia.
Ah.
Creo, no sé.
They are synonyms. Most likely we use work from home. Instead of telecommuting is not that used. You can just simply say work from home. But telecommuting is the same, basically.
Ah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Yeah, work from home is really good. I really enjoy working from home. Sometimes let's see, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to the main session. Let's see, let's wait for everybody. I was telling the guys from Hernan's group that it is really good to work from home. From the people here that I have in the class, who are the ones that work from home right now? Who works from home? Raise your hands. Anybody working from home?
Sorry, teacher, I don't listen.
Yeah. Do you work from home? Who are the ones who work from home?
Hi.
So Mario, you do work from home. Who else?
I don't understand. Works?
Work from home.
No, sorry, I don't listen, teacher.
Okay, yeah. Work from home. Trabajo desde casa.
Yes,
Works
yes.
from home. Okay, so Mario, you do. Who else? Who else works from home here?
Where? ¿Cuándo? No. Oh.
No, who? Who
Ah,
works from home? Let's see, I remember, Pedro, you do work from home, right? Do you?
No, sometimes only when there are delays.
Okay.
Normally in the place.
You go to the office. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. What about the rest? Does anybody here work from home? Or you have to go to the office?
The office.
The office. Do you prefer the office or from home?
From home.
Office. Yeah, okay.
So you said from the office.
Por
It depends.
interference out.
Yeah, here at home, I mean, even the dog, the noise, it depends, right? You can easily get distracted. I can work from anywhere. Sometimes I have even worked from this restaurant, Denny's. Do you know Denny's? Denny's or Pizza Hut. If I have my laptop, I can work from anywhere. even from another country without a problem. So that's cool, advantages and disadvantages, but let's see. Okay, so here we had different words. So we will just quickly practice some of the questions here. Let me ask you something, guys. Did you find new words in this part? Did you find new words?
Allowed.
Allowed. Allowed, the meaning of allowed, hold on. Okay, allowed is a synonym to permitted, okay? Do you know the meaning of permitted?
Yes, permitido, permitir.
Yeah, allowed, it's the same that permitted. Okay. Any other word besides allowed?
Teacher, in the, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question, is there a strict? Is the same the existe?
Yeah, is there means this in Spanish.
Mhm.
Is there a strict policy? Do you know the meaning of the word strict? It's similar to Spanish.
Estricto.
Teacher, the call here, what here?
The what, I'm sorry?
The question, what is the dress code here? Code here.
This one, the dress code. Do you know the meaning of dress code?
Código vestimenta.
So what is the dress code here? This is the meaning. You see, here means this. What is the meaning of here?
Here.
Any idea what the meaning of here is? Here in my
Aquí.
house. Here, exactly, here. Perfect. Yeah, that's the meaning of here. Any other one that you guys have found? No more new words? Okay, can you do me a favor? Let's see, Josue. And can you read this question? But this question, choose one person of your classmates to ask him or her this question.
Okay. Manuel.
Manuel, okay. Yeah, ask him
what holiday do we have in your company? In your company. Hola.
Let's see, Manuel.
Or try with another person.
Yeah, try and choose another person.
Okay, Luis. Luis Ramirez.
Okay, Luis.
Luis, what holiday do we have in your work? ¿O sería en su trabajo o en su compañía?
Yeah, at work.
At work, okay.
It's for me.
Yes.
Yeah, can you repeat, please?
Okay, what holiday do you have off at work?
At work, holidays.
Maybe this year, Christmas.
Okay.
Christmas and New Year.
No, just Christmas.
Just Christmas, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Same question, but this one goes to Jency. Thank you, Josue, and thank you, Luis. So
Okay.
Jesse, what holidays do you have off?
Mother Days,
Mother's
Father
Day.
Days,
Uh-huh.
Ay, se me olvidó Semana Santa,
How do we say Semana Santa?
Holy Weekend.
Yeah, some people
Holy Week,
call it
perdón.
either Holy Week or Easter,
Week.
right?
Easter.
Okay, great. And one more person, let's see, Patricia. What holidays do you have off?
Holiday.
What holidays do you have off? Maybe Christmas, I don't know.
Yes. My day is Mother Day. Es happy birthday.
So your birthday, you also have it off. Okay.
Okay.
That's a good one, having your birthday off. Okay. Alrighty then. Cool, thank you. Let's see. So here, these are some questions that you can use depending on what you want to know about company policies. For example, if I ask Hernan, in the place where you work at the university, Hernan, do you have a dress code policy?
Yes, Monday, de Monday, de lunes a viernes sería.
From Monday to Friday?
From Monday to Friday, ¿cómo puedes decirlo? Tengo que aprenderme otra vez las palabras. Camisa manga larga.
Okay, so you need to wear a formal shirt.
The formal shirt.
Formal shirt.
Yeah.
Long
And
sleeve.
The Saturday, casual.
Casual. Casual. Okay, great. So long sleeve is like camisa manga larga, right? Long sleeve.
Long sleeve.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Hernan. Okay, so those are some questions, guys, that you can use when you're asking a person about general information about company policies. Okay, cool. Now we are going to move on because we're going to talk and we are going to work on a role play. But before we do the role play, if you guys remember, we said that we were going to use this structure of gerunds or ing after prepositions, right? After prepositions. And here we have some examples. Can you guys see my screen? So these are prepositions, right? For example, this is a preposition of time, right? Before, after. Let's see, can you help me read this example? Let's see, Luis.
Yeah. After having a shower, I waited for Steven.
I waited
How do
for
you-
Steven.
Waited.
Waited for Steven. Okay. What I want you to pay attention to in this part is this. Let's see, after having. So what is the preposition, guys? What's the preposition?
Antes.
After, after. And if you notice that the verb that is right next to the preposition is with ing, right? After having a shower. Do you know the meaning of having a shower? What's the meaning of having a shower? Having a shower? Shh.
Antes de bañarme.
With a huacal or in the actual shower. Yeah, but after is, we have before and after. After is después, right? Okay, So if you notice, this is the structure that we will be talking about, okay? Here we have another example. Obviously, we are going to practice. This is another preposition before, right? Another preposition of time. Let's see, William, can you help me read this second sentence?
Okay, teacher. The table must not be taken before getting up in the morning.
Late in my country.
Okay, so this one is the tablet, okay? The tablet must not be
Tablet.
taken, and this
Next
is what I
table.
want you to, this one is tablet, okay? Oh, let's
Tablet.
see, I'm
Okay.
getting a background.
Duolingo.
Uh-huh,
Sí, está jugando Duolingo.
yeah,
Le están quemando la pata.
Qué
yeah,
bárbaro, teacher.
I feel
No aprendemos
betrayed.
con ustedes.
¿Qué
I
es
feel
esta
betrayed.
traición?
I
La
feel betrayed.
traición.
So this is how I feel right now. Hold on, let me show you this image. This is how I feel right now. Hold on. No, I don't remember. Do you remember? I don't know if you have watched this movie that is called White Chicks.
What movie?
You'll see the image. This is how I feel right now. Hold on. Probably you have watched this movie, but this is how I'm feeling right now that I heard Duolingo in the background.
La traición, hermano.
Uh-huh. The deception, the betrayal. Uh-huh. So that's how I feel
Ni
when I
Judas
heard.
fue tan traidor también.
Uh-huh.
La
When I hear.
decepción, la traición.
Uh-huh. When I hear Duolingo in the background. Okay. Cool. Hold on, I lost the website that I had because I was looking for the meme. Give me a minute. Por estar buscando el meme perdí la página. Okay, where is it? That was funny. Where is it? Here we have gerunds after prepositions. Yeah, Duolingo will not teach you the gerunds after preposition. Okay, great. So again, this is what we're talking about, right? That we have a preposition and the verb that goes next to the preposition will go with ing always, okay? That's accurate grammar, okay? Let's see this other example. We're gonna go with this one, on. This is a preposition of place. Let's see, can you do me a favor, Pedro, and can you read this sentence? This is another example, you see.
What was her reaction on hearing the news?
On hearing the news. On hearing the news. Okay, excellent. Once again, what is the preposition in this sentence?
On.
The preposition is on, and what we said is that the verb next to the preposition will be with ing or gerund, okay? Great. Let's see this other example, Mirna. This is the preposition without. So once again, can you read this part? Let's see, Mirna.
Without. He told the jockey with laughing.
Without laughing. Do you know the meaning of the verb laugh? What's the meaning of laughing?
Reírse.
Reírse,
Exactly. Yeah, that's laughing. So he told the joke without laughing. Again, what is the preposition? Without, right? and the verb that goes next to it will always be with ing. Okay. Obviously, we're going to practice.
Is new word for me, teacher.
Which one? Laugh.
Without.
Okay. With and without.
With,
Hey,
without.
work with me. What is the meaning? Hey, come and work with me. Work with me.
Conmigo, digamos.
Okay, with me. What about without me?
Sin usted.
Exactly.
Sin.
Yeah, with
It's
and
like
without.
sin.
With
Pero
and
sin
without.
en español, no de pecado.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, sin, con y sin, because sin, this word in English means pecado. This one, sin. And if you say sinner, pecador, right? But forget about that word. Okay, good. And here we have another example. Can you read the last example before we do the exercises? Once again, we have a preposition and we have the verb goes with ing. Let's see, Moises. Can you read this one?
Angry about at. Pat is angry about walking in the rain.
About walking in the rain. Okay, great. Once again, what is the preposition in this sentence? What is the preposition?
About.
About. And then once again, the verb will go with ing, right? Angry about walking. Do you remember the meaning of walking?
Caminar.
So she's angry about walking in the rain. So it is raining,
Bajo la lluvia.
Exactly. You got it. So if you notice, that is what we are going to be practicing. That always listen to me. At least that is accurate and good grammar. That always after a preposition, we will have the verb that goes next to it will go with ing. Okay. Is that clear, guys? Obviously, we're going to practice. So to make sure that we are understanding, we are going to do this practice in groups. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Yeah, but I feel betrayed by Duolingo. Okay,
Teacher,
let's see.
le cuento que yo le tomé la palabra a Alberto.
Which one? What
Con
word?
Con el Duolingo.
Yeah.
que le recomendaba.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just kidding, okay? Any type of practice is good, guys. Even if it's with Duolingo or any other app, it is a good practice, okay? I was just kidding. I was just kidding just to make it fun, okay? But yeah, okay, so right now, this is what we're going to practice. So this is what we have in... This is what we're going to practice in the groups. For example, what you need to do is to reorder the sentence. For example, let's do the first one together. Let's see, maybe Jesus can help me. So what would be the correct order of this sentence, Jesus?
My
My.
The preposition is
my friend.
Okay, let's do it together. I'm going to help you, my friend.
My friend, I go playing at basketball.
Basketball? So if you see this part in green is good already. So my friend is good
At playing.
At playing volleyball.
at playing volleyball. Excellent. So if you notice, the preposition is at, right? And the verb that is right next to the preposition will go with
ING, ING.
ing. Okay. My friend is good at playing volleyball. Is it clear about what we need to do, guys? Is it?
Yes.
So this is what we're going to practice in the groups. So let me go ahead and open the group so we can practice. I'm going to give you about 7 minutes, depending on how much you're taking. Okay, so let me open up the groups and make sure to practice once again and participate in your groups. Because sometimes I join one of the groups, I see 5 people and only 2 are practicing, right? Only Pepito and Fulanito. And Menganito, we don't know if he or she's there, okay? So make sure to practice. Okay, there we go. I still feel betrayed from Duolingo. Here we go.
Profe, no me aparece el link. Me voy a quedar afuera.
Hold on. I'm going to send it right now, Luis.
Thanks.
I'm going to move you to a different group.
Okay.
I'm going to move you to number 4 and then you go back to number 5. Let's see. There you go. There you go, Luis.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Hi, Pablo. I'm going to send you to a group, okay?
Para
Patricia, la voy a
Jesús.
contestar.
Patricia.
Sí, ajá,
Va
she,
Patricia. Que la conteste Patricia.
she,
¿Sí?
complies about bullying.
Hola.
¿Será así?
Mario.
Okay. They are much. They are no. The match. No, ¿verdad? No será off.
Off, que no es el preposición.
Uy, ya me perdí. There are afraid of the afraid of
Long the march.
of losing the match. Mhm.
Estaba complicado.
Jesus.
She lie, no, lie,
Feel.
feel, feel,
Ahí creo que es she doesn't.
Doesn't.
Ujú.
okay.
Work.
Like, preposition, después sigue el ing, sería working in computer.
The computer or computer.
The
Working
computer.
Computer.
Okay. Pablo, sigue Pablo.
We
are.
Sorry?
We are going forward, no, forward.
Going.
Oh, no. Sería forward. No. Ready, what to going.
We are out. No.
Okay. Go.
We are looking.
To go. No. Here. Oh, no.
The weekend. We are looking the weekend. No.
Go. No, not going.
The
The girl.
girls insisted on going.
The girl inside.
On going out with going out
Going out.
with Kerry.
With Gary.
Sí.
Edward. When often. Things of the climbing. Ajá, eso. Climbing, esa cosa.
Climbing trees. Ajá, climbing
Climbing.
trees.
Teacher, no me queda muy claro cuándo vamos a utilizar la preposición.
But what you need to do is that all you need to remember is that after the preposition, you need the verb with ing. That's all you need to know. Que justo después de la preposición, el verbo que va a la par va a ir con ing. That's all.
Entonces primero va la preposición y luego va el verbo con el ing.
Yes, you are correct. Click on mostrar respuestas and you see some examples. There you go. For example, look at the number 1. Can you read number 1?
My friend is good at playing volleyball.
Okay, what is the preposition in number 1?
At.
Okay.
Playing.
And the verb
Playing
that
es el
is
verbo.
and the verb that is right next to the preposition, que está cabalito a la par, then it goes with ing. I'm going to show you, hold on, I'm going to draw it here.
Pero por ejemplo,
you see?
en el número 4, like es la preposición.
She doesn't feel like working on the computer. In this case, like is not a preposition, it's another verb but the verb that goes after the verb goes with ing. We are going to see that later because this is the only one that is different.
Ajá, entonces
Es que
por eso es que ahí es donde me
preposition,
confundí.
Ah, okay.
Aquí son dos verbos unidos prácticamente.
Exactly. That's
Pero
why
ahí
the
no hay
second goes
preposición
with ing.
entonces.
There is a preposition that is on, but yeah, this is a different rule. Only the one in number 4 is different. The other ones are the same. For example, we are looking forward to going. You see, to going. Yeah, only number 4 is different. We will see it in the future, right? About the verbs that are followed by gerunds. But right now, the one that we are doing is this one. We have the preposition about and the verb that goes next to it, ing. Same here. They are afraid of losing, right? So right now, this is what I want you to pay attention to. Preposition, verb with ing. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, great. Let me see how the other groups are doing. Hold on, I'm going to erase it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. There we go. You're welcome. Let me see the other groups, guys. Thank you.
A small island.
Laura dreams of living.
Laura dreams of living on a small island.
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 Iceland.
Iceland.
Island. Island.
Island.
Island.
Sin la S, digamos.
Yeah, without the S. Island.
Island. Laura sueña
Convivir en una pequeña isla.
Exactly. You got it.
Next. Andrew.
Andrew. Apologize. For begin.
For begin late. For being late. Late sería de último.
Ok.
Ahí, cabal. Andrew se disculpa por llegar tarde, algo así. O por estar tarde, no sé.
Teacher, ahí sería, ¿se disculpó o se disculpa?
In past tense, apologized.
Se disculpó, past.
Yeah, past tense.
Se disculpó por llegar tarde. Next.
I
don't.
I don't.
I don't agree with hunting.
Hunting. Perfecto.
No estoy de acuerdo con la cacería, creo yo.
Ajá.
O con cazar. Algo.
Exactly. I don't agree with hunting. Yeah.
Cacería.
Y aquí sería Gary. No. The gears. The gears. Going.
The girls with Kerry.
With Kerry.
No.
The gears with Kerry.
No, ¿verdad?
No. The gear.
Going.
No, going no. Going tiene que ir después de on, creo yo. The girls insisted.
The girl insisted. Ir.
Out with Kerry on going, no.
Let's see, give it another try. The girls insisted.
On going out with Kerry, creo que sería. Ongoing.
Outgoing.
No, ongoing out with Kerry.
With Kerry. Edward.
La última. Edward, often.
14 segundos.
Ah, sí. Often thinks of climbing trees.
Climbing, climbing trees.
Of climbing trees.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to the main session. So let me ask you, so how did you feel with this? Was it easy, medium, or difficult? Let's see.
Medium, teacher.
Medium?
Medium.
Okay,
Medium.
maybe medium.
Teacher.
Okay, cool. So keep in mind that what we need to remember is that right next to the preposition, we need the verb with ing, right? That's what we need to remember. We have a preposition, the verb that goes next will go with ing or gerund, whatever you want to call it. So we will review this part together and we will check if you found new words, okay? Hold on, let me share the computer sound. This number.
What is mean?
I'm sorry.
Climbing.
Climbing.
In the last. Climbing.
Climbing. So for example, you can go climbing to the Volcán de Santa Ana. So what is the meaning of climbing?
Como caminata o escalar.
There you go. Climbing. All the way up.
Ah, okay.
Okay, great.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's the meaning of climbing. You're welcome. Okay, this one we did it already. Let's see. I'm going to restart it. Okay, so we don't cheat. Okay, can you help me with the first one? Let's see, Adalberto. What do you have on this one? Can you read the whole sentence?
Hello. Well, my friends playing are way. My friend is good playing volleyball, playing at volleyball.
Okay, my friend is good at
Playing volleyball.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, my friend is good at playing volleyball. Remember, the preposition is at and the verb next to it with ing, right? Okay, great. Thank you, Alberto. Great job. Mirna, can you take the next one?
She complains about bullying.
Okay, great. She complains about bullying. Same thing. The preposition is about and the verb next to it. Okay. Thank you, Mirna. Let's see, Blanca, can you take this one? What do you have, Blanca?
They are.
Okay, let's see. They are.
Afraid of.
Afraid of.
Losing the match. The match.
Excellent. They are afraid of losing the match. Same thing. The preposition is of and the verb next to it, ing, right? They are afraid of losing the match. For example, Barcelona with Real Madrid. They are afraid of losing the match. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we have Barcelona fans here. Okay, great. Let's see. Manuel, can you help us with the next one? Thank you, Blanca. Great job. Let's see.
Okay. She doesn't like feel no, pardon. She doesn't feel like working on the cube.
She doesn't feel like
working.
Okay, great. So this is
On
the
the
only
cube
one that was different. We will see it later, but there are some verbs, guys, that are also followed by verbs with ing. For example, like working, avoid working, and some others. But don't pay attention to those right now because we will see them later in the week or next week, okay? Thank you, Manuel. Let's see. Aida, can you take the next one?
Ay, teacher, la más difícil. We are looking.
Let's see. We are looking
forward.
We are looking forward
to point out on the weekend.
Okay, excellent. We are looking forward to going out. Okay, excellent. Great job, Aida. Let's see. William, what about you? Can you take the next one?
Sí, quería que me saliera eso. Laura. Vamos a ver. Drink. Living. No. Revelar sueños. Dice. Dream on.
Laura, dreams.
Of
living.
living.
Of living. Okay.
Okay, of living.
Of living. A small island.
Okay, island. Okay, so before I forget this one, let me just annotate it here and the text. So, for example, hold on. The text, we have the word island. Repeat after me, island.
Island.
For example, Puerto Rico is an island. Japan is an island. What's another island? Cuba, it's an island, right? Cuba.
Prácticamente desaparece la S, teacher.
The letter S, you don't pronounce it.
Okay.
Island. You pronounce it. You pronounce it like saying something like this. Island. And this other one is the country. This is the country. And this is similar to saying Iceland. You see?
Okay.
Do you know the country Iceland? Islandia, yeah. But remember, Cuba, island. Puerto Rico, island. Japan, island. Groenlandia, island. El Salvador, island. No, we don't have an island. Well, we used to have an island. The Isla Conejo, but now we don't anymore. Okay? Yeah, but remember the difference in pronunciation. Island.
Island.
Okay, let me erase this. Excellent. Good job. Let's see the next one. Let's see, Pablo, can you take this one?
Android.
Let's see, Pablo.
Sorry. Android.
Andrew.
Baby for lunch.
I'm sorry?
Baby. Oh, no. Long day.
Okay.
Being late.
For being late. Okay.
For being late.
Great. So Andrew. Okay. Andrew. Apologized.
Apologize.
For being late.
For being late.
For being late. Okay, perfect. Once again, same thing. The preposition is for and the verb next to it, ing. Easy, teacher. Okay, let's see. Jency, can you take the next one?
I don't
Uh-huh.
I don't agree with
Like this?
Uri.
Hunting.
Hunting.
Hunting. Yeah. I don't agree with hunting. Okay, perfect. Let's see, we have the second last. Let's see, Carmen, can you take this one?
The girls
The girls?
mm, going on.
Going
No.
on?
Persistent on. No.
Insist.
Uh-huh. The
Insistent
girls?
on.
Ah, okay, insisted. The girls insisted?
Going.
Okay. Ongoing?
Out with Carrie.
Out with Carrie. Okay, excellent. The girls insisted on going out with Carrie. So same thing. We have the preposition on and the verb that goes next goes with ing. And the last one, let's see, maybe Fatima Alas. Can you take this one?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Fatima.
Edward often climbing or no
Thanks.
things
Things. Uh-huh.
Of.
of climbing trees.
Of climbing trees.
Climbing.
Of climbing trees. Okay. Great, guys. So here you have all the answers. So you did excellent. So this was the first part of the practice. Good job, everybody. Now we are going to create a role play, okay? But before we create the role play, I'm not sure if we will have enough time because we are going to do this practice first. Now, the structure that you need to remember is that we have a preposition and the verb next to it goes with ing, okay? That's all you need to remember. So we're going to do this practice we have on the book. This is on page number 14, okay? So this is what we're gonna do in the groups. You're gonna do it in 5 minutes now that we practice this. Can you do me a favor, Luis, and read the instructions? This one's number 5.
Okay. Complete the question below with the appropriate verb form. Then read the information in Rex organizational charts to answer the questions. Check answer with a partner.
Okay, so here we have this is the chart, right? General manager, auditor, and all the other people. Now, what are we going to do in this part? Easy, guys. We only have 6 things. Remember that, let's see, can you help me complete the first one? All you need to remember is that after a preposition, you need a verb with ing, okay? So let's do number 1 together. Let's see, maybe I can ask Patricia, can you help us and read number 1? Let's see, probably Patricia's not there. Maybe I can move in with Sarai.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Sarai. Can you help us read and complete the sentence number 1? This one that we have right here.
Okay. Who is responsible for supervise?
Okay.
Sería
So is it
safety
responsible?
engineer.
Okay. The machine operators. So here I have a quick question, Sarai. Do we say who is responsible for supervise or for supervising?
Sería supervising.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, because remember that this is the rule, right? That right next to the preposition, we need a verb with ing, right? Supervising. Okay, so who is responsible for supervising the machine operators? And here you have the chart, right? So where do we find the machine operators?
The boss, teacher. The boss of supervise.
So here we have the machine operators. So who is in charge of supervising them?
Supervisor.
Exactly. So here, the supervisor. So here, what you're going to add in the answer is the supervisor. Okay. So is it clear about what we need to do in this part, guys?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great. So once again, remember, here you have a bunch of prepositions. Where did I do them? So here you have prepositions. Responsible for, let's see. So responsible for, in charge of, responsible for, accountable for. So all the verbs here that you're going to work on will be with ing. Keep that in mind. Okay. Excellent. Is it clear about what we need to do, guys? Pay attention to this because later on, I don't know if we're going to have enough time, but you are going to create a chart, right? An organizational chart for the place where you work, like me, my supervisor, my manager, and the CEO, for example. That's an example. Okay, great. So let me give you about 7, 8 minutes to work on this in the groups, and then we will check it together, okay? Let me just quickly grab the screenshot. And remember that this is on page number 14 of the book that I shared on the PDF. If you want to do it on the book. Okay, great. Here we go.
Here we go.
Like Mario,
Administración. Who is
Sí,
account for manager?
Los monedores, no.
no, yo creo que es de General Manager.
General manager,
Ajá, que es el encargado de todo al final.
sí, también.
Teacher.
Yes, Jesús, I'm
So,
listening.
la question number 4. Who is accountable for selling the production?
Selling, selling.
Selling the production. Vent, sales de, ¿cómo es?
Sales Department
Sales
or
Yeah?
department o finance
Financial
department.
Department.
No, sales department.
Sales department.
Sales department. Uh-huh. So the letter L, Jesus, we don't pronounce it like for example, when we say caballo in Spanish, the letter L, double L in English, it's the same. Selling. Selling,
Selling.
okay? Selling, not saying. Selling.
Selling.
Only one L.
Selling.
You pronounce only one L. Yeah.
Okay.
Selling.
Problema.
Okay. Who is charged of selling the product? Selling. Who is charged of assisting the assemblers?
¿Y quién es el encargado del asistente de ensamblar, no?
The assemblers.
Y creo que es supervisor. ¿The supervisor?
¿Cuál? La número 5. De la número 5 están hablando.
Yeah.
Pero dice asistente, no de boss. El supervisor es jefe. Creo que el que está en la cadena.
Pero es que dice quién está a cargo.
¿Quién está a cargo de
Del asistente de ensamblar, entiendo yo.
desde la ensambladora o algo así?
Otra vez supervisor.
Assisting.
Porque están machine operators, truck drivers, assemblers.
So who is in charge of assisting the assemblers?
De asistir al ensamblador.
So who do you think that may assist the assemblers?
For the things of
I don't know. I think it's the supervisor. No.
No, not the supervisor. Yeah, you can say that either the machine operators or the truck drivers.
Okay.
So they are the ones in charge of assisting them.
No importa el orden, no.
No, either or. I would go maybe with the machine operators.
machine operator.
Okay. Who is accountable for manager?
Right. La última, la 6. Who is accountable for managing
The whole operation.
The whole operation.
The whole. Okay, thanks.
The whole.
The whole operation.
Accountable for manager. Manager.
I think it's the general manager.
Yeah, it's the general manager.
General manager.
Okay.
Cool, let me check the other groups, guys, before we go back. Good job.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, cool, guys. I see that you have already finished. Let's see. Supervising, checking, repairing, selling, assisting, managing. Great. Quality control inspector, maintenance chief. Okay. Sales department, machine operators, and the general manager. Very good. Do you have an organizational chart similar to this one in the place where you work?
In my case, prácticamente todo lo hace el propietario, digamos.
Ah, ok, the owner.
Todo recae en él, así es, las
I
decisiones
see.
y todo.
So all the decisions and everything, the owner does it directly. Okay. Okay,
Así
good. Yeah, it depends on the type of company. It depends on the type of company. Okay, cool, guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you in about a minute in the main session.
Teacher.
Thank you then. Okay, let's see. Let's wait for everybody to go back. Okay, cool. Let me see if all the rooms are closed. Okay, now all of them are closed. Okay, very good, guys. I saw that all of you were working on this part and most of you had the information accurately. So we will not have enough time to do the next activity because of the fact that we don't have enough time. But something that I want you to pay attention and to think about for tomorrow is that we are going to, hold on. Tomorrow we are going to talk about an organizational chart. So for tomorrow, I want you to think about this part. Hold on, let me share my screen. Tomorrow, you don't have to think about a very long organizational chart, but at least we are going to do something similar to this tomorrow, okay? Oops, not here, but the drawing. So we are going to do something similar to this. Oh, what happened? Hold on. That's not what I meant. Okay, I'm going to do it with a shape instead. So tomorrow we are going to create a role play and we are going to use something similar to this. And you are going to talk about your responsibilities, your boss's responsibility if you have a supervisor, and also your manager's responsibility and the people that they report to. For example, I report to Jessica, right? Jessica is my boss here at Speak Academy. So she's my boss and she reports to Luis, right? To Luis Arevalo, who is the owner of the academy. So at least your responsibilities, for example, I can say I am in charge of teaching the English class for this group. Then I have Jessica, who is responsible of coordinating the groups, right? Getting the people, coordinating the groups, creating the WhatsApp groups, the reports and all that. And then Luis, who's the big boss? Luis is the one in charge of the whole operations, right? So tomorrow I want you to think about your activities, your boss's activity, and about your boss's boss activities, okay? So we can create a chart and we can describe what we do, what I do, and what my boss does, okay? Is it clear about what we're gonna do tomorrow, guys?
Yes.
Think about the organizational chart of the place where you work, okay? And if it's only you and somebody else, probably we can invent, right? We can invent that we have Maria, the general manager, Pedro, the vice president, I don't know. We are going to invent it, but get ready to do that role play about explaining this for tomorrow, okay? We don't have more
Okay.
time, guys. Class is over right now. It was really good to see you like every night, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Good night.
Okay,
Good
teacher.
night, good night.
See you guys. Good
Good
night.
night, teacher. Good night, everyone.
Good night.